Gucci gang. Oh.
That's it right now, T-Net.
Lil Pump. Yeah. Gucci gang. Oh. Yeah.
Big head on the beat.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to our podcast, The 707. So today, we're going to be talking a little bit about a music genre that's pretty prevalent right now. We like to call it trash music that still slaps. So one of the #1 artists in this category, for me at least, is Lil Pump, also known as Gazi Garcia. Name reminds me of like fruit.
Yeah.
Okay, does that make sense? I don't know why it feels like Gazi.
No, it's like I'm gonna
connected to
eat
some
it's
sort
like,
of like tropical like
it's like
Hawaiian
lychee.
punch.
Makes me think of lychee.
No, not me.
No.
I'm
It's a
thinking like
tropical fruit.
okay, you know that drink that's like Hawaiian fruit punch and Cherry Garcia.
Ice cream.
That's what it is. That's why it makes me think of cherries and then maraschino cherries and then bright red and then Hawaiian punch. Yes.
Gazi Garcia, the maraschino cherry. He is 17 years old. We'll throw a little photo up here somewhere. From South Florida, where a lot of rappers in this genre are also from, actually. He's got, I think, like one real album out.
Self-titled.
Self-titled. I have some points I want to make about Lil Pump.
Okay.
And I want to know your thoughts.
Go
about
ahead,
this.
sis.
Okay. I think Lil Pump is very representative of the 2017-2018 culture. He's like 17. All he does is talk about drugs, money, and cars, which if you could get one person to represent everything old people hate about our current generation, it's Lil Pump.
Okay, that's true. Okay. This is a heinous question, but have you ever watched like the elders react to Lil Pump?
No, I have not. What do old people think about Lil Pump? I'm curious to know.
They dislike Lil Pump.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, because why? Like, most people don't like Lil Pump. Young people don't like Lil Pump, too.
Spin my chain. Take a like John McCain.
I think that the reason kids these days enjoy Lil Pump is because the beats are so like aggressive.
The production's very catchy.
And it's like, I feel like they think it's what drinking lean feels like,
Yes.
and they want that for themselves.
Yes. I also think it's funny when rappers like Pump. Yes, Pump. I'm not saying Lil Pump. Lil Pump. Lil Pump. Lil Pump. I can cut a syllable. Pump. Gazi.
Alright, lyrics. I think we should break down the lyrics to one of Lil Pump's more popular songs. It's called Boss.
It's a single. It did not make it to the album.
Yes, it did.
It did.
So we start off with the chorus. Yeah, I came in with the sauce. Ooh. Yeah, I came in with a saw. Yeah. I flex Rick Ross. Yeah. I flex Rick Ross. Yeah. And then you just repeat that one more time, and you have yourself a Lil Pump song.
That's beautiful.
What do you think beautiful? I mean, I think the point
It's
is that it's
easy.
easy.
It's super easy to listen to. You can just like throw it on the aux.
And it's
You're
like
cruising down the
they're all
road.
one
and there's a
syllable.
Lil Pump.
They're all one syllable.
Are you serious? Wow.
Like, you literally, it just
Wow.
it rolls off the tongue. Yeah, I came in with the sauce.
It's easy.
It's easy music.
And it just fits really well. It fit really well on my blog.
I actually do want to talk about the fact that On My Block had a fantastic soundtrack.
That's true.
Okay, so if you don't know what On My Block is,
A little Netflix original. You know, they
It's-
pump them out.
it's a Netflix
Daily.
original that I'm like a little bit ashamed to say that like I watched it, but also like
Yeah,
it
that's
was,
fair.
It was worth it because it's like one of those ones that's good.
I just binged it and it was over before I even knew it started, so
Mhm.
it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was no damage done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't regret the time I spent watching On My Block. But regardless, the soundtrack was really good.
Mm-hmm.
They really scored it well.
Lil Pump was included.
Lil Pump was included, Boss was included, and I think that adds to how it fits the culture. Back to my point. Pump,
Okay, but here's the question.
the face of 2018.
A real question for you. Think about On My Block.
Okay.
Think about the setting. Think about the storyline, the complex plot twist. Don't think about those. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm
We're
talking
keeping this
about
spoiler free, don't worry.
I'm talking about, think about like the demographics. I mean, It's about kids of color growing up in a tough neighborhood in like East Los, and they're playing boss. But then you come to like Milton Academy,
And we're also playing
and
boss.
we're also playing boss. So here's my question for you: how do we bridge that gap? How does Lil Pump bridge
Lil
that gap?
Did you just argue that Lil Pump, like, solved race relations?
No. Do not accuse me of that. I did not
what I'm
say that at all.
Okay, regardless, that he bridges gaps between different cultures.
I mean, all music bridges gaps.
Well, yeah, that's the point of music, I think.
But I
think
mean,
Lil
the
Pump
fact that this does bridge gaps, like,
Even when
has
it's
to
bad.
mean something.
Yeah, because it's
There
easy.
has to be some redeeming quality.
It all goes back to it being easy. You can just say, like, yeah, I came in with the saw. Ooh.
Ooh.
Like, it's easy. It's digestible. People want easy music.
Are you coloring your nails with a Sharpie?
Sorry. But you want to read some more Lil Pump lyrics? You want to do some of our favorites?
Yeah, I think we should do some of our
You
favorites.
want to go first?
Yeah. So my favorite song off of Lil
Lil
Pump's self-titled album is called What You Sayin'. It's featuring Smokepurrpp, who I actually don't really dig that much.
I like Smokepurpp's music.
I
I
like
don't like that I like his music,
few
but I do.
Smokepurrpp songs, just not my style. But What You Sayin', it bops. So we'll play it for a little bit.
Play.
What you gotta say? Ooh, damn. Ooh, ooh. What you gotta say? Ooh, Lil Pump. Damn. Ooh, yeah. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Pull up in the rave, flexing every day. Gucci everything, Louis everything. What you gotta say?
Let's read some of these lyrics, shall we?
Let's break down the complexity of what you just heard.
Okay, the chorus begins, what you gotta say, what you gotta say, what you gotta say, what you gotta say, pull up in a Wraith, flexing every day, Gucci everything, Louis everything. And then it proceeds to repeat what you gotta say
Wow.
quite a few times.
How many? That's like 7 rows of what you gotta say.
That's 4, but
Close enough.
it's 4.
Regardless, you see, I see it from here because every line ends with the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it's not good. It's really not good, but I
Okay.
still want to keep listening to
But
it
here's the
because
thing,
it's
here's
like
the
catchy.
reason that I like this song.
The production's
It's because-
nice. That little dun 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 dun.
It's because I feel like the beat is aggressive.
Yeah, it kind of yells
and
at
it
you.
matches the lyrics. Like, it's like you're trying to step to me, what you gotta say? Pump makes me feel it.
Pump's getting inside your core.
No, literally, he's in my heart.
Hey, this Lil Pump? This Lil Pump? Hold on.
Party, this is Barack Obama. It is.
And he's telling me
The heart of Gazzy,
that I'm flexing every day.
Louis everything, Gucci everything.
What you gotta say?
Yeah,
You know?
there's some confidence that comes with Lil Pump's music that, like, you can't ignore.
He was a
Yeah. Oh, my favorite Lil Pump song is a little number called Back. Feat a Mr. Lil Yachty, the king of positivity himself. So I'm just gonna play this little number for you.
the opposite of 21.
The opposite of 21.
I make murder music.
I make positivity music. Alright, I'm gonna play this little number. I'm zooming in. I'm just gonna show pictures of Yachty right now.
Why are you doing montages of artists?
Because it's more entertaining than us just sitting here. What if we dance?
Yeah. All I do is count racks. Ooh, told a bitch back. Ooh, all I do is count racks. Ooh, told a bitch back. Ooh, throw it back, yeah. Throw it back, yeah. Throw it back, ooh. Throw it back, ooh. Throw it back, yeah. Throw it back.
So I hope you enjoyed that beautiful song, The Musical Stylings of Gazi Garcia. Lil Pump really says some intelligent things on this track. The chorus reads, all I do is count racks, ooh, told that bit. Just bit. Just bit. We don't have to bleep it, right?
Are we allowed to say bit?
Told that bit, throw that shit back, ooh. All I do is count racks, ooh. Told that bit, throw that back, ooh.
Bit does not roll off the tongue.
No, not really. And then he proceeds to say, throw it back, yeah. Throw it back, huh? throw it back, ooh, just like interchanging. He changes it up, and he does that for a nice.
It's
8
hard to
lines.
memorize. It makes it really hard to memorize.
Yeah,
Like I know that song, but I can never
It's not
sing it
on.
along because I say huh and he means ooh, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Is this iambic pentameter?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's the rhyme thing. Anyway, the extent of the song is mostly that. His verses are
But Yachty's
not
verse
much,
is good, though.
but then Lil Yachty's verse is great. We'll throw a little clip of that in here.
Your wrist need a rub. Hit it from the back, make it jump like a hiccup. Bang, 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 like a knocking on the front door. Brown skin like a mother. 5 tall post at the sit go. Now I got chips in the sit go. Now I got a wrist like an igloo. And it glow like a disco ball.
Yeah, so Yachty's verse is better. Here he's talking about needing to find a woman, but it's more complexity than Pump's, which is just the money and her throwing it back. Like you can't even pretend to dissect that.
Yeah, no, there's
You
no
can't
emotion
even
in it.
connect to that. But at the same time, we can all connect to that. But not really. Like I don't relate to that. But
To
at the
Lil
same
Pump's verse?
yes, I don't think it has the level.
Yeah,
of,
I wouldn't know.
I'm
One of
peace
those
with
things where,
that.
honestly,
I'm at
okay,
peace with it.
positivity rap, and I don't mean like Yachty positivity rap, I mean like
I mean
actual positivity rap that's like doesn't talk about and like doing Xan bars and like drinking lean, you know? It's not fun to listen to.
No, it's
'Cause,
not.
like,
Because the
music
beats
is
are
how-
all going to the people making money.
Music is how I feel like you live vicariously through someone else.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean? So
It's
it's
like
like
watching
I
TV.
unfortunately have to go write an English essay, so I cannot pop a Xan bar with some lean and
No,
go
not
like
quite.
all out.
Not quite.
But Lil Pump can,
And I'm gonna embody that moment.
and that
Yeah.
lets me feel that.
It's liberation without
Is that dangerous?
damage to your body.
Is
Because
that
you're getting the
dangerous?
experience.
Is the real question.
Well, that's why Lil Peep died.
Okay, interesting. Yes. That was okay. He was poisoned. First of all, rip.
You're not wrong.
He was poisoned.
He was murdered.
But I mean, like, is that safe for the youth?
Yeah, you be flexing.
Like,
No,
if they
believe me,
feel
all
this
this
way with
culture
the
is not
music-
for the youth.
If they feel this way with the music, if it gives them those lean
urges.
tingles.
Lean.
We're gonna move on.
Moving into the next section. This, for me at least, is the section of artists that most of their music is pretty bad and like actually
Like
bad.
unlistenable bad, not Lil Pump digestible bad,
But like
bad,
actually bad. And Lil Pump has some bad songs.
No, yeah.
But these artists also have a few songs apiece that go off. Okay?
Yeah.
The
hit me with them.
first artist for me on this list is Stephen Cannon.
Orange Crush is very good.
Orange Crush is a fantastic song.
We'll put some of that right here.
And I'm gonna pull it up and we're gonna listen to it because now I wanna hear it.
Fly on my to see me. Shovel a while I'm leaning. She gon' need more than a genie. Ay, Ferrari red spider the beanie. Tryna finesse me.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is about it that makes it so good, but it's just like so.
It gets it every
Like-
beat.
It's like a circle.
It's the that I think
See,
just
for-
loops in your subconscious and
For
just
me,
takes you on a
it's
little
the
trip.
like bass.
Yeah, I can see that. But he also, his flow is just like really nice on
I
it.
should
Like
probably
he
stop
just
doing
is
that.
like, he sounds like dirty.
That's true.
on it.
When you know, fun fact: if I was Stephen Cannon, I'd be really sad because I was semi-famous. Then I gave this kid a break.
And
Then
now
this
he's
kid is
super
insanely famous.
Little Xan. That
Lil
brings us to
Xan,
Little Xan.
bringing us right
Who has
squarely around to
one
Diego.
song.
Diego Leonas.
It's Xanarchy. We don't acknowledge the rest. I think he has betrayed.
Betrayed came on shuffle while I was doing my makeup today.
And you hit next.
But the thing is, I didn't hit next because I was doing my eyeshadow and it was really hard.
pulling up a Lil Xan for us.
Yes, I am. So I listened to it and I was like, why on earth did I ever add this to my library? This is absolutely terrible.
Says she hate my Insta feed. Xans don't make you. Xans gon' take you.
it's not good. His
No.
voice is annoying.
His voice is. I don't like him.
But Xanarchy goes off.
Xanarchy is very good, so we'll play you a little snippet of that.
Hey, moving silent though. Hey, I'm moving silent though. Yeah. Hey,
Right. Because a lot of rap now isn't happy, I think.
That's true, dude.
It's not
This
like,
beat
but it's nostalgic. It makes me,
is
those little like
uplifting.
twinkles, that's the only way I can describe
It
the
puts a
noise.
smile on my
It
face.
makes you feel nostalgic, but not for like crack.
Puts a smile on my large mouth.
Speaking of crack, did Bobby Shmurda go to jail for crack, or was it murder?
That's a good question. I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure it was like assault or like robbery. I think it was robbery.
Robbery.
Or like aggravated.
We're about to
assault.
listen to some Bobby Shmurda, so it feels appropriate. No, Lil Xan just has no good quality to his music aside from Xanarchy. But in Xanarchy, he gives you happiness, but he also gives you the Xanax culture. But he also gives you something
It's because
like
he
different.
had a gun.
Bobby Shmurda,
Wait, hold on.
the case of Robert Shmurda versus the people. What happened?
Bruh, you are literally kidding me that they have not freed Bobby and all he did was have a gun. America hates black people. Oh my god. That is so sad. Free Bobby. Come on now.
Free Bobby.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway. But what Bobby Shmurda did before jail was make a banger.
Yeah, it's called Bobby. It's great. I'll play it.
What I see in Bobby, I'm gonna preface before everyone hears it.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to everything else we've been listening to,
Yeah.
where it repeats the like same thing just over and over again.
But
But
in
then
this
there's some
one,
hard
there's
parts.
actually gun noises that are like really well timed
Yeah,
that
true.
really hit you when you're listening to it all the way up in your car.
And you're like, did I get shot? But you didn't. It's just
Bad
You ain't know.
bad bitch. Bad bitch. Body make that body flip. You know I don't know karate. Be dropping bodies, bitch. They say shooting is my hobby, and I'm a problem kid. Walk up on the roof of office and ain't what they talk.
What do you think about it? What do you have to say about Bob?
I mean, honestly, I think the gun noises make it because we will discuss this in future episodes, but a really well-timed, like, trigger click.
It
It's
just
like,
sounds good.
it's because it's, like, bone-chilling.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
also
like-
just sounds musical, sort
It's
of.
like, ooh. You know
It makes
what I
you
mean?
pay attention. It wakes you up. It's like when
Mhm.
sirens come out on a song
It,
and
like,
you're driving and
brings
you're
you
like,
back
hello.
in. Like, you know what I mean? You're starting to drift out of it, but then it's like, you're drifting away from it and you're starting to think about something else, and then it, like, loops you back in. You know what I mean?
It takes you back.
Speaking of taking things back, Take a Step Back is a song
By
by
SkiMask,
SkiMask, the Slump
God.
Dude, that was kind of good. I did not plan that at all.
A cool transition to round out our little genre of they don't really have other good. Actually, SkiMask is kind of an
SkiMask-
ironic one to round it out
Yes,
with.
he's got a couple really good ones.
He's got multiple bangers. He's not a one-hit wonder, but he's like a couple hit wonder.
He's more in the Little Pump category, I would say.
Yeah, and I would argue his music
His
has
music is
better
better. Oh, yeah.
quality
It
because
is
he
better
actually
than
has like some
Little Pump.
complexity
It
in his
has
lyrics.
substance, yeah.
I can speak a lot to his references. I think they're very cleverly timed. I think he's a big nerd. He samples a bunch of just like super nerdy stuff. He samples video games and like kids shows all the time. So now we're gonna play you a little song called BabyWipe by SkiMask, the Slump God.
Hey, yo, who? Hey, sauce. Flesh wet in the flesh. Hey, how was you feeling, bro? Feeling like the four, I feel fantastic. Which one would you be, though? Mr. Fantastic, cause of money like elastic. Burberry trench coat, you smoke oregano. I'm smoking on Nick Catfish. I'ma be real, you know.
I feel like SkiMask is actually like a very distinct style, and I feel like actually on X's new album, which we will talk about
In a
in
future
a future
episode.
episode, but on X's new album, you know, Going Down. Going Down. It's like super SkiMask. I
Yeah.
feel like his style is like really, really distinct.
There's a, yeah.
And not even just like the way he speaks, but in his beats too.
His
And
production sounds like a
sometimes I
SkiMask.
don't with them because I like beats with a lot of bass, and his don't have that much. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Brings us to another segment, our final segment.
This is trash music.
Just bad music.
That's actually trash music.
There's nothing redeemable.
There is no redeemable quality.
And we're gonna have to listen to it too. We're gonna subject you and ourselves to, mostly ourselves, and it's gonna suck, to a couple seconds of Tekashi 6ix9ine's, what's that?
Alright, what are we gonna
What's his song called? I don't even know what his song is. Anyway, Tekashi 6ix9ine, I'll throw a picture of him up here. He's found guilty, I think, on like child sex abuse stuff too. He also is illiterate and can't do math, if you weren't familiar with his Instagram live.
That don't make no sense. Look.
What's the song?
Is it Gotti? I don't know.
Gummo. We're gonna play Gummo. I think that's his big one. I think Gummo's his big one.
Just gonna start this off by saying he is not a black person. He is not a person of color. Well, he is a person of color, but he's not a person of black color.
That's another thing people don't like with him. He says the N-word when he's not.
Alright, I guess we'll try it again.
Alright, cue Gummo.
You put some on such a level real quick.
Pause. That is the perfect example of a trigger click that sucks and is just scary and weird.
It's just there to make you feel bad.
It's just there to make you feel uncomfortable.
It's just that it's unnecessary.
Yeah, no. Bad.
After he said, I can't understand what he's saying, and it's not that, because mumble rap, I'm okay with.
It's grating.
It hurts to hear.
Your ears.
And we listen to screaming stuff all the time. This is different. It's bad. Wow, I haven't heard this in 500 times.
Literally was trying to make a beat on I was like around on GarageBand trying to make a beat a couple weeks ago, and it literally was like so bad that I just gave up, and it sounded like this.
Yeah. There's like 3 things in front of him on the mixer.
Pop these like a willy. You a silly in the hole with them billy and them who you run up and they showing.
This entire segment is just turning into the Tekashi 6ix9ine because we have a lot to unpack here. There's just a lot going on, but at the same time, there's nothing going on. There's nothing substantive, which isn't even a problem.
I literally have nothing. It speaks for itself. It's awful.
It's really bad. Like, there's just the production, because usually there's the production to say that, but the production sucks.
Yeah,
It blows.
It's not good.
His lyrics aren't catchy, and his flow, he sounds like angry, but it's not like Eminem angry where it's like...
No, he's not angry about anything. He's angry because he's like going to prison for raping a 14-year-old.
No, literally. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Bad music.
He's like angry because his mom is definitely like...
Do we need to talk about Boonk? Because I don't know anything about it.
The only thing I have to say about Boonk is boot gang for life. That phone is boot. This podcast is boot gang.
We are all boot gang.
I think that pretty much wraps it up for this.
Tomorrow with a flash episode where we will be
you will join
driving
us in my car, right?
I believe so.
So we're gonna be sending out surveys to you guys. I think they're just like blank, like fill-in surveys, right?
Yeah.
And just fill in a song that you want
us to hear,
to see us,
and we'll trash it or we'll love it.
We might trash it. Yeah, that's true.
Tune in, find out.
But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed our podcast, the 707.
We had fun hanging out with you.
We hope you had fun hanging out with us.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Boot gang for life.
Boot gang for life. On the 707.